What's happening? Okay, today is not going to be using any cards from Journey Together. However, it's a fun one and I've been waiting for rotation to play it. So let me go show you the deck list. So today I'm going to revolve my deck around Stage 1 Copperajah. Why? Because it has the ability, Massive Body, which when it's in the active, your opponent cannot play any stadiums. Now, why is that a big deal? Because when you play the stadium Neutralization Zone, and they can't replace it because there is no lost vacuum, which is why I've been waiting to do this video. So if they can't play stadiums and they can't get Copperajah out of the active, they can only attack with non-EX Pokemon. So you're just going to keep hitting for 130 every turn. And if you want to skip a turn, you can hit 230 if you're going to go get a knockout. Now the Pokemon in the deck are super simple. You're getting Copperajah, 3/3 line, and a 4/4 Metang, because we want to get it powered up as soon as possible to start doing damage. The only one we have in here is going to be Fezandipiti, just for the extra draw whenever you get knocked out. But we don't want it to be bossed up, so we play 2 Turo. So you got to try to get it up as soon as possible, because the goal is if you're going against a deck that is pure EXs and they don't have any baby Pokemon or any other non-rule box Pokemon to attack, you put down the Neutralization Zone and then you just fill your board with your 3 Copperajahs and you're golden. The only thing you're going to be worried about is dropping damage counters, but that's what? On Dragapult 60 at a time with you have 200 HP, you're fine. Now against decks with baby Pokemon themselves, we're hitting for 130 or 220. Actually, I had that wrong. We're hitting for 130 or 230. And we all love that number 230. Hitting out all those Pokemon like Roaring Moon and even the new Zacian EX. And of course, I finally remembered to play the Heavy Baton because Copperajah has a 4 retreat. So you can even Turo your Metangs up once you have a Copperajah ready to go. Now, I tried to squeeze in as many stadiums as possible, but I kind of had to keep going lower and lower, where now I only have 2, which isn't a big deal if you're able to get just your Copperajahs on the board and nothing else after you put down Neutralization Zone. Because even if they boss it up, they still cannot play a stadium because it's in its ability, not an attack. All right, that's how it works. Let's go hit the ladder and see how good we can do in this ladder. Let's go see it in action. All right, Purdue Dragapult. All right, let's see what kind of Dragapult version this is. Because what we don't want. There we go. I actually should have used the Switch already. Maybe not, because Dragapult can only hit for 60. They're going to Iono. Yeah, I'll take it because I'm going to get a Metang and a Copperajah. Close. I've got an energy. Yeah, because I'm going to Iono myself because we know they're going to Badoo. All right, Itchy Pollen. We're just going to keep trying to stack here. Energy, Iono. So we're going to Iono, they're going to Iono. We're going to try to find something. We got to find something. There's the Copperajah. All right, Copperajah, Cufant, Beldum. All right, we're looking good now. Let's hope they Iono me back. Come on, let's just keep doing it. Back and forth. I'm okay with it. Jamming Tower, which is good. Jamming Tower is good because it wastes the stadium. Also means, that also tells me they don't play Crystal. They're going to research. Fair enough. Dusclops. Nest Ball. Wow, they are moving. Got the Vessel. Got the 2. How fast is this going? Recon Directive. They're going to get a bunch of Recon Directives. There's just 1. Here comes the second one. They've got that. I mean, I should be okay if I can get down my Neutralization Zone. I need a Metang. Itchy Pollen. I need a straight Metang. Nothing else. Come on. Nest Ball does not help me. I'm tired of this. They have a free retreat. We are going to bring in you just to mess you up. Yeah, all right. Now, they probably have an energy in hand, but the point is, it's messing them up. They're not going to be able to attach energy anywhere else. And the good thing is, if Dragapult comes up, they can only take one prize. Right? Hopefully it's not Copperajah, because then I can Fez. All right, let's see what happens here. They did have an energy. They got rid of it. They're going to put a Dracloak down. Recon Directive to try to find something else. All right, now they can retreat. Yep. Okay, I should be able to find a Dusknoir. Oh, I'll still have 10 left. All right, this Fez got to find me something good. First of all, Fez better not be prized. Curse Blast. Okay, now they're going to take out 2 Beldum. No, they can only take out 1 Beldum. I get a prize card. It's an Iono. Holy cow. All right, so this is great. What's in here? I actually have okay, well, you know what? I did not see this coming. Curse Blast. I got to take out a Beldum. Okay. I get another prize card. Oh, there's a Heavy Baton. If I can get another Copperajah going. They're going to Buddy-Buddy for some more Duskulls. No, they don't have them. Okay, this is actually interesting. Now they're going to Night Stretcher for a Duskull. Yeah, I got you. How many rare candies have they used? 1? They only used 1. Okay. Because they realize that, but if they keep giving me, all I got to do is get a couple prizes. Phantom Dive. 200. Boom. Yeah. All right. So here's what I really need. Oh, I need a stadium. All right. So we're going to put the Heavy Baton. Yes, I know it doesn't work right now. Oh, wow. I could get the stadium right now and then just hope. No, because they only have 1. I don't want to Iono. So let's do this. Let's flip the script because I can get an energy and the stadium. So I've got the energy. Let's get the stadium. Boom. Got the stadium plus another energy. Neutralization zone. Oh. Now the next turn. Let's see what I need here. Beldum, Cufant. Yeah, we're going to get... because I don't want that to happen again. So we're just going to get this guy. That's all I need right now. And we're going to hit not to attack again. Do the extra damage. No. Because I want to knock him out next turn. Since they only have 1 card. This game's not over. They may thought it was over. Now they do get to look through 4 cards. And it could be over if they replace the stadium. Iono. So they're getting 3, I'm getting 4. Oh, they can't replace the stadium. There's Dusclops. Okay, I need a Phantom Dive, 60. Yeah, I need to get Fez up. And since I have the Heavy Baton, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And now we're going to hit this thing for 230. No, I won't be able to attack. Yes, I want to do the extra damage, but I just took 2 prize cards. Holy cow. This is actually not bad. There's a Turo. I got the Turo. Okay, we Turo Fez. Put down Copperajah. They can never replace the stadium. We got this. Just no Iono. I have exactly what I need. I have Copperajah Turo. You can never replace the stadium, ever. There's nothing you can do. You can only attack with your baby Pokemon. Yes, you can use Dusknoir, but if you use it twice, I win. We got him. We've got the setup. And all we have to do is knock out 1 Dragapult. Because I can't replace the stadium. I literally just got to get past this turn. There's a Dragapult. Jacques. I just got to hope. No counter catcher. Counter catcher stadium would hurt. Your cloak. They got another Dusclops. But you can only use 1. You can't use 2. Choosing a new active. All right, Dragapult. You can't do anything. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. You can drop the 60. Yeah, you can't do that. Game's over. Now, I can't attack. I don't care. There's another Copperajah. So, Copperajah, Turo, Fez, boom. You can never replace a stadium. There's no vacuum. I can't do anything, so we'll just hit end turn. And now I just win. They legit can never replace a stadium. Iono, sure. That's fine. Give me energy. I need energies. Cool. Recon Directive. They can attack. They have to attack with. Even if they hit 130, that's only 190. I get a prize card. I win. We have them in checkmate. Obviously, I don't think they know it. I think they're going to try. Because who's ever seen this Copperajah with Neutralization Zone? That's it. This is where I got him. I am showing you how to beat Dusknoir Dragapult. And there's an energy. Don't need to do anything else. We are not going to do... no, we're not going to do the extra damage. We will do the extra damage on the next one. Because if they stay there, we win. All right, so what are they going to do? They can't replace the stadium. They can't attack. Can you drop damage counters? Is it prevent all damage done to both yours from the... okay. All right, so I think you can drop damage counters. 60, 60. It's going to take 4 turns. Yeah, you can... All right, here's the thing. That's funny. But because, yeah, you can drop damage counters. Phantom Dive. It's going to take you 2 more. But I have to find... I guess it's... no, because... Okay. So there's that. We can Arven for... we'll do this. The tool will be this. So we'll do that. End turn. I could pick this one up. The problem is I don't have any energy. Because when you Turo, the energy goes into the discard. So it's not... as long as I stay in the active, there's nothing you can do. I just need to find another energy. And I'm going to try to find that by using Pokégear to try to find an Iono. I guess technically it's not over. They can start attacking with Dracloak until I find this last energy. That's about all they can do. Recon Directive. Now, I guess, okay, they could, here's what they could do. They could Dusclops and Phantom Dive. That knocks out the Copperajah. They don't do that. They do, which means now I can't Pokégear. All right, come on, I need an energy. Let's stop the charades. I can't switch, can't do anything. Oh, I could have switched, but if I found the switch, did I Arven and not get the switch? Did I seriously? Okay, no comments. I have figured you're not allowed to comment about the switch. If you comment about the switch, no. Come on, give me an energy. I can end this game. Boss. But I can't use... Okay. Because I can't boss and then use a switch. Because I can't... I'm not allowed. I just need an energy. And then I can boss. How much... Alright, so there's, what, 5 energy? This could be a long game. Alright, I gotta do something. If they just... Stop hitting the X. Come on. Unless you're just wasting time. Who knows? They have to know I've got them down. Yeah. They didn't even Itchy Pollen. Which is good. If you didn't Itchy Pollen... Oh, and there's the energy. So I don't even need to switch. There's the energy. Got the boss. We're going to win this straight up without waiting. And we're going to hit for 230. Yes, the extra damage. Boom, taking out Dusknoir and Dragapult. Oh, they only had 1 card remaining. I just did not see that. All right, we got hops. Okay. This kind of stinks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a Beldum because hops can do that little... hops can knock out Beldum up here. So here's what I got. I've got Metang to go on one of the Beldums that doesn't get knocked out, hopefully. And then I've got an Iono. Hops bag. The only good thing I have here is they would need a switch. This thing has 4 retreat. Is there a hops? I know there's an end castle with free retreat. I don't think Postwick. What is that? That gives used by 30 more damage. Yeah, that's just a 30 more damage. Research. Okay, cool. Getting rid of Night Stretcher is always good. And there it is, the Latias. There's the free retreater. All right, so they get 30, 60, 90, 120. Excellent. And 30 there. So basically, if I don't find... And they play 4 stadiums. So that's a problem. Nest Ball for you. Get the Metang going. All right, now that's as much energy as going to be in there. So let's Metal Maker first. We get 1. Great. The next thing I need to do is find, let's Iono. Got to find the Stadium and a Copperajah. All right, let's thin a little bit to a Beldum. We've got another Metang. I do have a Copperajah. But let's see what we find here. Maybe I don't have to use. Okay. I've got a boss. I've got that. All right, we can do these 2. Only because I can then get a ray. Let's get rid of a Copperajah. Okay, but here's the problem. I'm going to get knocked out. 200. I don't think they can actually hit 200. Let's do this. All right, can they hit 170? I don't think so. But again, Zacian... Oh, they can't play a stadium. I really wish I had a switch. All right, so there's some energy there. Now, what I do have to be careful of is that Cramorant. Because they can only do 120. 30, 60, 90, 120. So I still have a chance. I've got another Metang. If I can double Metang here. How much energy is in discard? 4. I'm going to put 3 of them back in. And if I can double Metang, get the 2, I can knock this out. And then if I can get another Cufant ready, I don't have to get my stadium down yet. Although I do want to get one of them down. Well, the Artazon. I only played 2. Defiant Horn. Oh, you took out my Metang. Now you Iono. Okay. I got the Cufant there. I've got another Beldum. I'm going to have to get a Metang and hit the energy. All right, I think I can do it. And then once I do that, I could cycle through this stuff because they can only take 1 card at a time. Here we go. Let's see. I was afraid of that. All right, I got 3 Metang in there. Do I have another Cufant? I do, because we're going to have to get them down. And now, I could... All right, so let's flip the script because I could get Arven for... All right, we don't even need to. We got this. We then can Arven for a Super Rod and a Heavy Baton. We're going to Super Rod 3 energy back in because we have to hit this. We need 1. We need 1. Metal Maker. We need at least 1. We got 2, which is golden now because now we're going to be able to put 1 here, put 1 here. Not going to put the Heavy Baton yet. And now we can hit this thing for 230, taking the knockout. Yes, because I'm probably not going to be able to attack next anyway. And then if I Heavy Baton, I can knock it out again. I can Turo up the Fez if I need to, so they don't get 2 prizes. All right, Cram is actually going to... and they got Duraludon. Okay. Duraludon hits me for 220. All right, this is an interesting matchup here. Metal versus metal. Night Stretcher. All right, you know what I really got to do is get rid of that Fezandipiti. But if I Turo it up, Fickle Spitting 210. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we get 3. So there's that. Okay. Copperajahs. There's a boss. There's 2 Copperajahs left. All right, so what we do is we fez right into them. Right into one of them. No, that was the energy. All right, so we can put this energy. I can Metang one energy. Here's what I don't want to happen. If I Iono, okay, and I don't get it, I'm in trouble. So here's what we'll do. We're going to go get our Ultra Ball. I have to. I don't have a choice. We're going to Ultra Ball and Iono and an energy because I really don't need to anymore. Go get my Copperajah. Really would have been nice to hit it because I wanted to Iono. There we go. And now maybe we survive. Don't need to do extra damage. Okay. And maybe we survive. Let's see. How much energy they have in there. They do have 2 energy in there, but maybe they don't have a Duraludon. All right. Or Archaludon, I should say. All right, they do. That's 2. But if you put 2, they're psyching up for next one. How many bosses do I have? I do have 2 boss in. And they're going to get... I wanted to get the Fez up, but I had to use the Arven. Now they're going to hit for 220. Now all they need is 1. But I can hit this out. You know what I need? I know what I need. I need Neutralization Zone. All right, so here's what I need. Let's get it. Yes, I got Colress Tenacity. All right, Tenacity goes and get... It's prized. You've got to be kidding me. This is the one thing. It's prized. I had the win too. 100% had the win. I would have had... well, maybe not necessarily. Put that there. All right, let's see. Hit for 230. I can attack again. Yes, I have to do the extra damage. Maybe they can't get 2 energy on Duraludon. And give me the neutralization zone. I didn't use it yet, did I? Tell me it's a legit the last card. You gotta be kidding me. It's card number 60. Arven. All right, all I need is 1 card. Is there a way... What is this? What is this? The Hops Wooloo. Zacian. I don't think they hit 200. They would also need a boss. Do they get a boss? You gotta be kidding me. Insta Strike. I don't think it's 200. No. So I just need... I can't attack again. That's the problem. I know the last card. Where's my Copperajah? Okay, we play what? 3 Ultra Balls? I gotta count everything. Make sure it's in there. Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball. I can't Ultra Ball it out. If I Iono... Alright, so we'll do Artazon. I literally get 1 card. If I Turo it up... Oh, I Turo! Because Turo, it comes back in. Holy cow. Turo this. Yes. The energy goes, but the card comes back. I know you guys were yelling and screaming. I got you. I heard you. I heard you. Yes! Extra damage. We did it. Even. Hey, there's my neutralization. We did it without the neutralization zone. Unbelievable. All right, here we go with Dino. All right, so this is like I play 2 balls. Why am I just getting balls? I really want. Now the good thing is I know I'm going to get another turn. The garbage thing is, it's beyond frustrating. Like I play 4 Iono and 3 Pokegear and I get 2 balls. Arven, okay, I play 4, I got 2, but come on. All right, and now they're gonna Badoo. So I can't even like Arven for. I'm in top deck mode. They're gonna fan call for the Hoot Hoot. I'm in pure top deck mode, and I need an Iono. Now, if this top deck is a Pokegear, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Let's see what it is. Okay. So they've attached energy, itchy pollen, and oh my god! Like, I'm telling you, they're nah. Nah. No. That is so ridiculous. I can't play anything. I can't do anything. I'm just thinning. I'm just trying to thin. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, let's see if I can call the next one. See, the next top deck. It's going to be a Copperajah. And the reason I say that is because it's completely useless to me. It does let me get into the game, which doesn't really matter because they're about to hit me for 200 and mill my hand. No, they can't yet unless they find an energy. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. I mean, I'm just destined to lose this. They're going to knock me out. They're going to mill. Let's see what the first card is. I'm sure there's a Copperajah in there. Oh, they're going to knock towel. That's fantastic. Now, the good thing is I can play items. The bad thing is all I have is Beldum. Oh my god. It's beyond frustrating. Crispin and Orb. Like, come on. Flareon. Now, the good thing, I'm not out of it, right? I'm not out of it because if I can get the... Just don't mill the neutralization zone, please. Don't mill it. Don't mill it right away. I will concede. And here we go. 2 Pokegears. It's actually not that bad. We're going to Nest Ball for Fez and just hope. All right, there's a Beldum. We're going to put as many Beldums as we can. We're going to get Fez. We have 1 Cufant ready. So, let's see. Flip the script. What you going to give me? A bunch of energies. I swear they're trolling me here. All right, so we'll go get a Nest Ball. We'll go get or Heavy Baton. We'll get down our Cufant. Boom. We'll put some energy on it because, you know, we can. At this point, we might as well just put this. It doesn't even matter. And we're going to hit end turn. Now, please don't have a boss. You have a boss. This is over. Crispin. No, even worse. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, put the other one down. You're good. Wipe out 3. Sure. Not a problem. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you left me my Fez. You're so nice. They left me my Fez. It's so nice of them. All right, so I'm going to try to... I don't know what I'm going to try to do. Not that. All right, so let's Fez. We need... All right, I do have... All right, so we're going to get this. I did find my counter catcher. Cufant, and energy. I meant the second one, but that's okay. At this point, it doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to counter catcher the Noctowl, trying to get it stuck. We're going to go get rid of a boss, and at this point, a Turo. It doesn't matter. We're going to go get one of these. We still have 3 Copperajahs we have not found. And we're going to do that. And we're going to... Iono. I mean, that might actually help. So they don't have any... So we'll put this down. And then we'll Iono. And possibly they go down to 3. We get 6. What do we get? I do get a neutralization zone. Do I put it down? I don't know. I kind of want to get knocked out. But it only takes an energy. So we'll just do it. Okay, so now I can just keep doing Iono. And let's see. If they don't have a stadium or don't play one, or I get Copperajah in the active. So I have to find an energy and a Copperajah, which I kind of have. And then at least they can't play stadiums to get rid of neutralization zone. It's got to stick. Okay. All right, but they can't do any damage unless they get rid of the stadium. Please don't have a stadium. Please don't have a stadium. Come on, give me a chance. I mean, otherwise, technically the game's over. Because they could just take 3 prizes with the 130. All right, they do take out that. Fair enough. I'm going to Iono them down to 1. I am not putting anything else down. Boom. I'm going to Iono because I get 6. I should be able to find something. As long as they don't find a stadium. In the meantime, there's a Copperajah. Okay, there's a Copperajah. All right, here we go. We're going to go get, we're not going to get that. We're going to get that. We're going to get actually, I don't even need one at this point. I can get a Beldum. Do I need a Beldum? I don't. I just need the dang energy. All right, here we go. Can the neutralization hang on? I mean, technically, all they need is an energy for Fan Rotom. They're gonna switch. They're gonna Badoo me. Itchy Pollen. Okay, no damage, can't use items, which is not that big of a deal because, all right, Copperajah I don't need. I only need the 1. We are now going to Iono and try to find, please find a Metang. Please find a Metang. We found a Metang. Please hit 2. I need to hit 2. Boom, Metal Maker. Hit 2 and I can start this process. Hit 1. All right, but here's what we need. We need this down, retreat, and now they cannot play stadiums. That was the key. They can't play stadiums. Now we just cop hitting for 130 until we win this game. They're going to boss. Which kind of stinks. Because it's Metang. Because now I got to find 2 energy again. And now they get neutral. Oh my god. Oh. That like legit found every card that would mess me up. Every time. I am so mad. So before rotation, I was super excited about this deck. I am still super excited. I know it can be tweaked. I got a bunch of Ionos that are going to cause that disruption, especially get them down to 1 or 2 cards, and then we can make a nice comeback because they're unable to attack. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Any changes that we can make this one better, and I'll see you next time.